Welcome to a video on Dual Universe. I have played this game for about a year now, and I figured it was time to start a new account and kind of do a how-to video on getting started. Demeter patch just was released. We have mining units now, and we're going to go through the whole process of getting all that started. So appreciate people being here, and by all means, leave a like, hit subscribe if you like it. Let's get into this. Okay, well, I have decided that I'm not gonna do the 20-minute tutorial, at least put it in video. So we're just gonna jump straight to Sanctuary and go from there. Okay, so we're back. We're on Sanctuary now, and it's wanting me to locate, let's see, your next step, try to locate a free tile on the map. Get there and claim it. So you'd hit F4 and I guess set it as destination and head that way. But we're gonna go close to where I am, which is a good distance away, 72.8 kilometers. Oof. It's like on the other side of the moon. But that's where I want to go. So let's look at let's see, equip.
Congratulations.
There we
You
go.
have successfully deployed your speeder blueprint. Now, the next step is to put fuel in the fuel tank. For this, simply open your inventory by pressing the Great. Search the content of your inventory. Locate the fuel tank on the speeder. It's highlighted. Aim at it, and hold the left mouse button until you fill it entirely.
Wow.
Very good. Note also that you can pocket your construct into a massless compacted version, seen as a blueprint in your inventory. This is convenient to transport it between Alioth and the Sanctuary Moon, while taking the shuttle.
Yep.
To do so, you will have to right-click on the vehicle and select Construct Compactification in the Construct submenu. This works only with small vehicles, like this speeder. If you want to start piloting the speeder, target the seat, and activate it by holding the interaction button to start piloting the speeder.
Anywho, so I am going to find my tile from my main character. Voila. And there it is, way over there. This is the closest one to it, and that's where we're gonna go. Whether she likes it or not. It's on the other side of the planet, so that should be interesting. Hopefully we'll have enough fuel. That could be a disaster. Wow. Boy, this thing's rough. Not too bad though. Okay, this does not fly, so yeah, you're hovering. Interesting. Alrighty then, we have made it. Let's look at the map here. There we are. Let's see. There's my other property. So actually, if I just went right back there, we could go look at that. But first, let's see what Athelia has for us. She wants to set down our territory unit. So I'm gonna go right down here. I try keeping them in the middle. So we want to grab this, equip it, and bam. What do we want to call this? Sanctuary Bang House. Don't cost nothing. Hey, we got 200,000 quanta. Woohoo!
Fantastic. You are now the proud owner of a territory tile on a sanctuary moon. Check it out in the map. This unlocks the possibility for you to mine, or to harvest surface minerals, within your tile. Go and harvest some materials on the surface to start with. I've highlighted the tool for that. We will then be able to go and sell it to make a bit of money.
Yeah, about that. Man, do I have to do all that? I really don't care to do all that. So let's see if we can just exit the tutorial. Let's see. Shift. Yes, we are sure. Okay, we are exited from the tutorial. Now we're free reign. On here, we're a brand new player. We have no skills. We have nothing, really. So let's look at crafting. We got this selected because we have no machinery, so we're going to use NanoCrafter to do this. Let's look at miners. Okay, as I was gathering resources and playing, as you can see, it's nighttime. Got to looking through video I was editing, and I realized I didn't really explain a whole lot on the crafting side of it. So let's take a look at this. So go to your crafting menu, hit K, that'll get you there. Okay, what we're doing, basic miner. We want to make 4 of these. Okay, so we're putting that in the queue. We're going to make 4 of them. Now what that did, when I upped this number here, it raised these up. It's telling me how many of each of these I need to make. So starting basic fixation, I need to make 24 of them. So bump this up 24, or just go here and type it in. Okay, that's already telling me I need 240 liters of polycarbonate plastic. So we'll put that in the queue also. Alright, don't worry about the numbers. We'll move them around. So we need 240 liters of polycarbonate plastic. Click on that. And we can punch that number in here, 240. Is that right? No. We need, let's see. There you go. We make 4 of them, it'll give us 300 liters. We need 240. All right. So now we know we have to make 300 liters of polycarbonate plastic. And that's going to take 400 liters pure carbon, which we get from coal. So bump this up until we get 405 liters. Add that to queue. All right. So that is telling us we need 585 liters of coal. And that's going to be our end product. So that's when you know, okay, I got to go out here and I got to get at least that amount of this black gold at 20 liters a shot. All right. So once you get all that, let's pretend we got it. Just reverse these. Boom. Boom. And boom. Okay, now granted, this is going to go further down because this is just one of those units. This is just this. And we go here and the same thing. We're going to need 20 of these. So we'll bump this up to 20. It only produces one at a time, so 20. We'll add that to queue. Okay? That means we need 120 liters of the steel product. So click on that. We need 120. That's what we need. It tells us how much carbon, which means we need more carbon, more than here, more than the 405. We're up to 505 now that we have to gather. And there's your iron. Iron, same thing. You go around and you collect hematite until you got enough liters of pure to make your steel product, which would be 200 liters. Hopefully that helps you understand the steps to go through. It's really not that hard. I mean, once you get going, you'll see. Main thing is gather up the rocks. I mean, as much as possible. At first, I'd stay away from limestone and malachite because it's just going to fill your nano pack up. Then gather up the rocks, and boom, you're Gucci. Where's about the lowest point? Right here? Okay. We're just going to flatten this out real quick. So we got a nice little flat area to work with. While our nano crafter's busy working, we can start prepping for our little platform here with our miner. I'd say you can never run out of things to do in this game. There is always something. If you ain't doing this, you can collect more ore. Not collecting ore, you can read and learn more stuff through your codex. I'm telling you, there's a ton of information through here. You can go through your hints and look through all this. I mean, there's just all kinds of things to do when you're living out of a nano crafter and waiting on things. This does pretty good. It's not a big area that flattens, but I have no skills put towards terraforming at this point either. My main character, I do. Just flatten this out. Ooh, that looks horrible. Ooh, that looks horrible. Okay, that ain't too bad there. Gives us this little flat area up here. I'll tell you another thing you can do. It'll fill up your nano pack quick, but if you need dirt, you just click that on. And it's actually collecting the dirt as I'm doing this. You look in your inventory, see? I equip that. Let's say I want to make this a little bit better. So I'll go hit number 2, then hit the Alt key. Bam, through some dirt. Alt key, and I don't have enough. Alright, I didn't collect enough. But then you can come back and fill that little spot right there up. Collect more dirt, and yeah, terraforming. There you be. Alright. But this is just a good way of getting started. And right here on your territory, just grind it out real quick until them auto miners, till you get that auto miner built. And we're going to end up making 4 of these, so yeah, it's going to take some more. But this is just the beginning grind you got to do to get that automation going. Once that automation's going, then you can do other things while it's pumping ore out of the ground, including going around pick up other ore. You know, the good stuff, like limestone, malachite. You gather a bunch of that stuff, take it to the market, and put it up for sale. Make you a little bit of money to buy your first machine, or you can make your first machine. You can make basic machines straight out of the nano pack. It's a slow process, but once you get it going, it ain't that hard. And with the auto miners, it's not really all that slow, because those auto miners are going to keep on going while you're in bed sleeping. Look at there. We're building our basic miner already. I need to find my flat spot. It's going to be at the top. There she is. Alright. So let's 5 maybe? That key. Equip that. Alright. So here's your excess core. Now what you want to do is find your spot where you want it. Press the up key. Okay, there's the bottom of it right there. The bottom of your build box. And notice how it's red. So basically, jump up. And then click the button if that's where you want it. I personally think I want to go not that far over. Ooh. I'm going to take it down 1. No, not that far. Yeah. That just seems too much there. That looks like it's up in the air. I mean, that ain't bad. Let's go right there. Check all around. I can probably come back this way a little bit. Hit the right arrow button. Alright, that'll work. That's where we're going to put it. So, you jump up. Bang. Add it. Boom. Okay, now you are basically in build mode. So, what I automatically do is press 9. That highlights while you're pointing at the core. Highlights that, and then page down. I bring that all the way down. So I can hit the build, get it to build. Press C for me to come down. Keep on hitting page down and bring it right to the bottom. Oops. And I think that'll work. We'll place it right there. You can always move it later. And see, now I can get out of build and it's easy to, when I want to work on my platform or whatever, come up to it, hit B to go to build mode again. Okay, so hit the build menu. We got all 4 scanners built. Easy peasy. Let's see, I want to equip that. Wow, that's actually pretty decent size. That's the size of a mining unit. Now, you don't have to lay no voxel down or anything. You just aim towards that core and it'll pop up, and then you use your arrow keys. It's out of the box. So we're going to have 4 of these. So let's think, where do we want to place them? I'm going to have them all on one side of this build box so I have more room. And actually I'm going to redo this because I'm going to put some voxel down or honeycomb down. But if you wanted to, you could put it like that. Alright. Let's get rid of that. I have no chargers, so I can't start it or anything like that. If you look, you can see your ore. You should have, with the latest patch, they said that sanctuary tiles are going to have at least 100 liters an hour for every tier 1. So, yeah. Now, since I'm going to lay voxel down, I'm going to pick that back up. Because what I'm going to do is 2, and I'm going to equip that. What I want to do is run this. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Maybe from here. Oops. Yeah. I think I want to go from there. Oops. Down. I don't think I'm going to have enough for all this. Let's see. Guess I do. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Glossy aluminum. Kind of like that. Alright, let's see if we can finish this up. Okay. There we go. That's half. Now what you can do is you can go over here, hit number 7. This is your select voxel tool. If you look on the bottom, pick that, click on it, come over here, click on that, Control C, and that copies it. Now let's see if we can put it there. Boom. Oops. 7-2. There you go. There's our floor. Now, if we want to put a miner, we can get it halfway set up here. Why is it showing red? It shouldn't show red. Oh, that's why. Oh, too far over. Let's see. Go back. Okay. That's where we want it. And then we'll go over. That's red. Boom. One right there. So I'll put one there. And then back. red. We can go as tight as that, and I may go that tight. Yeah, I think I will. There. Okay. Red. There. Now. And there. So what I want to do now is take this over here. Put that one there. Hit number 9. And that's your move element tool. And you can move these. You just look at it and then hit your arrow keys. Something like that, maybe. It's a pretty decent space. And then something like that. Let's go like that. That's a little bit. Let's take this one over 1. That looks better. Okay. Now, you cannot have anything underneath or in between the laser that shoots out of the bottom of this and the ground. Now, if you're going to do voxel, then you need to go ahead and open this up. So what I'll do is go here, here, and then come over here. Where do I want that? I want that right here. Let's make it right there. So right here, and then hit delete. Boom. And do the same for the other ones. It's easier to line it up. Yeah, that row. Right there. Go here. Here. And then think here. Yep, now do it. Same thing here. Here. Yep, that's right. Oops. There we go. And here. That'll work. Hit delete. Now, like I said, it's actually a piece of cake getting this going. I built all this with my nano pack. I mean, come on. Now, these are the smaller ones. They'll only produce 50, but so technically you could put 8 of these. But your best bet is just get this going, and then you can always upgrade. Because what you want to end up with is large. Because these will do 100. Let's see if it shows. No, it's not going to show. These will do 100 liters an hour, or can do up to 100 liters an hour, where these don't. Okay. Well, we got her all put together. Thelia has hooked us up 2 small containers, a container hub. So, oh, and the resurrection node. So you pretty much got everything you need. I'm gonna, let's see, I want to move this container hub around though. So come over here, put it right here. There we go. Yeah, I mean, she's giving us everything we need. So we got her. We harvested some rock, or ore, I should say. We built these straight out of our nano pack by building the components to make them. I harvested some bauxite and I made this honeycomb here, which I gotta do more to finish the floor. She gave us 2 small containers to start with. If we wanted more, like I'm gonna want to make probably a container to put on the back of my little hover craft. Well, there you go. These can all be made out of your nano pack, and you can make an XS, which is a little bit smaller, but it'll work. It'll definitely be good enough for the back of your hover to start off with. So you can collect your ore, build an XS container. Yeah, you can put it right there on top of the core. Hit B to get to the build mode. Yeah, I mean center's right there, so I'd put that little XS right there. Be done with it. And haul your higher value ore off to the market and sell it. And I'm already starting to build up some. Natron, malachite, limestone. All 3 of these are good sellers. Chromite? Yeah. That's what I do. But anyways, there you go. That's how you get started from day 1. About 2.5 hours of playtime total is what it took me. It'll probably take it a little bit longer because I know the controls a little bit better than a new player would. And like I said, I wasted some time gathering extra bauxite to put this floor down. You don't have to have a floor. You can set those down without it. See where I'm at now. I got 1 of the 6 charges. But yeah, there you be. Alright, if you liked the video, please give me a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. This Nomadic Bum. See you later.